May I help you? We'll be asking the questions, old man. Who are you? You. No, not me, you. Yes, I am you. Just answer the damn questions. Who are you? I have told you. Are you deaf? No, you is blind. I'm not blind, you blind. That is what I just said. You just said what? I did not say what. I said you. That's what I'm asking you. And you was answering. Shut up. You. Yes. Not you, him. What's your name? Me. Yes, you. I am me. He's me. And I am you. And I'm about to whoop your old ass, man, because I'm sick of playing games. You, me, everybody's ass around here. Him, I'm about to kick his ass. Yes guys, so welcome to a brand new video. My name is Conan and today, I'm not sure what we're doing today, but to start off today, we gotta weigh ourselves real quick. So let's go. Please tell me I'm above 150. Please tell me I'm above 150. Let's go. Oh wait, this is me without a camera. Damn it. Alright guys, so we got a pretty standard breakfast right here. As you can clearly see, we got some chicken and rice and zucchini on top and some soy sauce. And yeah, I don't know why, but like whenever I'm not at work and I can just eat whatever I want for breakfast, this always seems to be my go-to. Don't ask me why, because I really don't know why, but like it tastes good, so that's all that matters. Oh, it's hot. But anyway, when it comes to like tracking your progress, just in general, just solely using the scale is not the best way to go about things. I mean, yes, it'll obviously indicate whether you're gaining weight or losing weight. However, at times that can't be the most accurate tool to track your progress because like so many things can indicate your morning weight, whether you've eaten a super big meal before you went to bed, or you've eaten lots of salt, or you drank lots of water before going to bed. So many factors can indicate whether you are heavier or lighter the next morning on the scale. So just using your scale to measure your progress is probably not the best way to go about things. There are so many other ways. So for example, by simply just looking in the mirror. So if you just look at yourself in the mirror and you can see noticeable changes, like you're making progress. Same thing in the gym. If you're getting stronger, you're lifting more weight, you're resting less in between sets, or you're increasing your reps or increasing your sets, increasing your weights, you're making progress. Like if you're progressing in the gym, you're making progress. If you see changes in your body in the mirror, you're making progress. The scale is just one of the things you can use to track your progress. So don't get caught up in the whole, oh, if I didn't gain weight, I'm not gaining muscle mass, or oh, if the scale isn't going down, I'm not losing body fat. No, you actually may be making progress. It's just the scale can be a bit inconsistent at times, so don't just focus on that. Quick little ramble there, just letting this cool down honestly. But yeah, anyway, today I'm not working today, as you guys can probably tell, so I don't know what to do today, but basically we're gonna eat this right now and then we probably will end up going to the gym. Got a pull workout today, so that should be amazing, and then I don't think I have anything else much planned. We'll just figure it out. Let's go. Stop looking at me like that. I'm eating. Jeez. Aha, we got the pre-workout meal right here. We got some cream of wheat, 60 grams of cream of wheat, 100 grams of strawberries, and then I'm gonna have 2 medium eggs after this. And then the plan was, because it's pretty sunny outside, I was gonna bike to the gym. However, my mom kindly offered me to drive me to the gym, which is nice. So basically the plans now are that she's gonna drive me to the gym in about an hour. I'm gonna go work out, and then after the workout, I'm gonna run home. So yeah, cardio is gonna be ideal for me to gain muscle. Probably not, it's just gonna burn excess calories, so basically we're just gonna have to eat more calories afterwards, which all in all, it's not that big of a deal, honestly. And I hear a lot of people say that, oh, you shouldn't do cardio when you're trying to gain muscle. If you don't do cardio and you just neglect your heart, because like your heart's right there is a muscle too, and if you don't train that, then it's like, who cares if you have big biceps? Like, just if you train your heart, like that's the most important part. It's so cheesy, but it's true. So eat this real quick, let it digest, let's go. Currently inside of the car sipping on the pre-workout, the pre-HD sour gummy. Pretty good. So drink this up real quick, drive over to the gym, and then let's smash the workout. Let's go. Alright guys, I hope you're all having a great day so far, and I hope you're enjoying the video. Today I'm specifically going to talk about my entire pull workout, so back, biceps, and rear delts. So let's get into it. Before I do anything for my back, I always do this. It's like a pre-activation kind of thing. So here you see me doing some lat pull-ins using the cable. All this does is just essentially, it kind of warms up my lats and it helps me create that mind-muscle connection before going into my actual workout. I've done this for the past year or something, and I've just seen such a big difference in just my contraction and everything, because once all your muscles are fired up and ready to go, it just makes a world of a difference, especially before going into a workout. So I highly recommend you guys to do a couple of these exercises before actually going into your back workout, just to activate those lats, get that mind muscle connection going. Now the first exercise are some bodyweight pull-ups. Again, really just focusing on that mind muscle connection. And as you guys can tell here, if you look at my grip right now, I'm kind of using my hands as like a hook almost, so my thumbs are over the bar instead of underneath the bar. And all this does really is just kind of get your forearms out of it, because if you grip it too tightly with your thumbs underneath, your forearms become a lot more activated, which is not the goal here. We're not trying to work our forearms, we're trying to work on our lats. So by putting your thumbs over the bar, essentially gets those forearms out of it and activates more of those lats. So again, I try to go as high as I possibly can by putting my chin over the bar. I try to keep my chest upright, but as you guys can kind of tell, my last couple of reps are kind of bad. You kind of see my back hunching over and it doesn't look that pretty. So like, form is key. Like in all exercises it's key, but it is just so important to really nail down your technique, get that perfect form down, because that way you'll be recruiting most of those muscle fibers, and that's just the best way to go about things. There's no point of lifting too heavy, ego lifting, because like it just makes absolutely no sense at all. Especially when you're bodybuilding, it's all about feeling that muscle being worked, putting a lot of tension, a lot of stress on that muscle, not necessarily going for the most amount of weight. So I did 4 sets of 12 to 8 reps. Next up are these neutral grip pull downs. And now this is my favorite variation of a pull down, because as you guys can see, the grip is a neutral grip, and for some reason, I don't know why, but the way the grip is made, you guys can tell I get such a deep stretch in my lats. So if you just pay attention to my elbows, just look how far down they go. Like, they go as far down as they pretty much possibly can, and I feel this so good. At the end of the day, it all comes down to personal preference and what grip you prefer the most. So when we did those pull-ups, my grip was more than shoulder width apart overhand, whereas now these pull-downs are more neutral grip, just a slight variation, hitting your lats in a different way. So yeah, 3 sets of about 8 to 10. Really try to just hold that squeeze and really just, again, mind muscle connection. That's the biggest thing I want you guys to take away from this, is to just really feel your muscles being worked, because like, if you feel your muscles being worked, it just makes a world of a difference. So next up, these are actually sick. So these are chest supported rows. And now for most people, like, I would recommend you to do this over a traditional barbell row. And now hear me out. So, okay, before I say anything, like, I'll have 2 back workouts in a week. So this is my second back workout. And now my first back workout is primarily focused on the heavy compound lifts. So deadlifts, bent over barbell rows, pull-ups, pull-downs, etc. Whereas this is more of like a machine type of back workout. But basically, why I like these chest supported dumbbell rows is that it basically, like, even if you tried, you couldn't really cheat on this. And what I mean by that is that you can't really swing or use any momentum. Whereas if you just did a traditional barbell row, there's a lot of swinging, a lot of momentum that you can actually do to help lift that weight and help lift more weight. So you really have to drop the weight, and again, focus on your muscles being worked, because that's all that matters. Yeah, another 3 sets of, like, I don't really, like, I pretty much for all exercises, I just go until failure. Like, scientifically, you should like train at an RPE of 7 or 8, or like 2 RAR, 2 reps in the tank, 2 reps in reserve, whatever. But honestly, guys, for most exercises, I just go until complete failure. That's just what I enjoy doing, and it's what I prefer too, because if I don't go to the failure, it feels like I have more reps in the tank, and it kind of leaves that feeling of unsatisfaction. So most exercises go until failure, except for like the big compound lifts like the squat, bench, or deadlift. That's when I'll be a bit more conservative and really just focus on that form and everything. So here, some single arm rows, and again, by positioning yourself like this, so kind of like putting your head against the seat, just look at my lower back. There's absolutely no movement there. it's pretty much as flat as a pancake, which is exactly what you want. You want to keep your back as flat as you can while doing this, and again, not swinging, not using any momentum, just really getting a full stretch and a full squeeze on those lats. It's an amazing exercise, and there's a lot of variations of like this single arm dumbbell row, but this variation I've just found to be the most effective and most comfortable for me. So again, personal preference, but this is what I enjoy doing the most. And now we're moving on to our rear delts. So obviously the rear delts are part of your shoulder. However, because they're the rear of your shoulder, I like to hit them on my back workout too, because again, it's like the back of your shoulder, so may as well do it on back day. You can do it on a shoulder day too, but like, you don't like whatever. As long as you hit your rear delts, that's the most important part, because your rear delts are one of the most underrated muscle groups ever, like especially when it comes to building a really good physique in bodybuilding. Your rear delts are just so important to really create that V shape. It almost like makes your back look a lot bigger, because like it just do it, guys. Make sure you hit your rear delts and make sure you hit them hard too, because they can handle a lot of stress and a lot of volume. So here again, you can see me putting my head against the seat, which again avoids me from using momentum or swinging. I did like 5 sets here, and I did like 15 to 20 reps. And after those 15 to 20 reps, I do some partial reps here. So basically just squeezing out as many half reps as I can, just getting the most out of this exercise. Really just pretty much just torturing my rear delts, because again, they can handle a lot of stress and they can handle a lot of volume. Amongst a lot of people, they're really underdeveloped, so highly recommend you guys to just really focus on your rear delts, really pack them with as much volume as you can. So yeah, 5 sets, 15 to 20 reps with some partial reps, and I did a drop set after this as well. So I was using like 20 pounds here, and then I dropped the weight to 15, dropped it again to 10, and that just annihilated my rear delts. Definitely would recommend you guys to do that as well if it's a lagging body part. So moving on to our bicep portion of the workout. These are, again, really great because they don't allow you to swing or use any momentum. So these are some seated incline dumbbell curls. So as you guys can see, like even if I tried to swing or cheat, I couldn't really do it because my biceps are pretty much planted against the seat. So all I can really do is just curl up and curl down. That's all I do. And that is such a sick exercise. So yeah, as you guys can see, I hold the squeeze at the top and then get a full stretch at the bottom. I make sure I go all the way down to make sure my biceps gets fully stretched, and then I squeeze at the top. I try to go pretty high in reps here, so I did about 4 sets of 15, because like if you go too heavy with biceps, like there's nothing wrong with going heavy on biceps, but just like, I don't know, like your mind muscle connection probably isn't the best, and like the pump isn't as good as if you were to go a bit higher in reps and really again just feel that muscle. So especially when it comes to training biceps, I don't like, you're not here to win an award for lifting the most amount of weight. Like, you're not. You should just really focus on not going too heavy. Don't grab the biggest dumbbells ever and just using a lot of momentum and a lot of swinging. Just really grab a weight that you can do about 8 to 12 reps with and just focus on perfecting your technique with that. So again, really slow, steady, focus on your form, focus on getting that squeeze, and again, focus on that mind-muscle connection. I've lost track of how many times I've said that, but yeah, like I cannot overemphasize it enough. Feel your muscles being worked. It is so important, especially when it comes to bodybuilding. And my rest time was like 60 seconds, like not even long at all, because I wanted to keep that blood in the muscle. Such a killer exercise. Now, last but certainly not least, we gotta hit those hammer curls. So this will hit the inner part of your biceps, so your brachialis. Basically, it's just a different grip. So whereas the previous exercise, those incline curls were supinated grip, these are neutral grips. So again, this will target a slightly different area of your bicep. So your brachialis, which is like the middle part of your bicep. So yeah, like if you look at my form, like I'm not trying to swing or use any momentum either here at all. Just really focusing on, again, just hitting my biceps, because that's what I'm here for. 100% me, myself, and the biceps doing all the work. And that's basically the entire workout. So guys, I literally just came back from the gym, just did this voiceover, and that's the entire workout. So if you guys enjoyed this video, and if you would like to see any more workout video tutorials, commentaries like this, please let me know down below. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to go give this video a thumbs up. I'd highly appreciate it. Subscribe to my channel if you are new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.